Hi guys, I am Florence Adelmi Alforja, aka Hero Voice. So, it's another Saturday. It's the third Saturday of our CVAP session. Hindi siya katulad ng ibang Saturdays because of the earthquake and the weather, pero hindi yon naging dahilan para matigil yung training session namin in CVAP. So, it may hinder some of my batchmates to be part of the class kasi nagkaroon ng mga interruptions and unexpected occurrences. Pero, napanood naman nila yun sa Facebook. So, even though there's a bad weather, we've had a great time and we were able to learn a lot, especially from our speakers. So, the host then went over our last week's lesson on how to create voices, locate teachers taking care of your voice, and CJ Ugalino reminds the voice mates of the voice regulations before Miss Nikki's opening remarks. So after that, the program continued, especially with the much anticipated introduction of the host, Sir Pocholo Gonzalez, the voice master, as he welcomed everyone with a cheery voice, especially accompanied by his music, and his excitement was really contagious. So the meeting was lively, not just because of the voice master, but also because of the abundant learning in his discussion. So after Sir Pocholo's discussion, we proceed to tongue twister and script reading. It was a very entertaining and substantial activity since it helped us improve our pronunciations and develop our mental presence. They've shared helpful hints when it comes to sample readings and to be able to familiarize ourselves with the use of marks and understanding movement orchestrates vocal expression as an acting technique, creating lead-in lines to build up the emotions, and the advantage of using human sound effects, which is referred to as reacts. So it includes the sounds of laughter, crying, and sighing, tsaka yung mga iba pang emotions. So after that, yung afternoon session namin, Miss Nikki discussed about branding and recommended different ways and methods on how to be creative in our own branding and how we will be able to market ourselves as voice artists. So this was then followed by introducing Mr. Bernard Caberal. So he was a veteran broadcaster and media practitioner. So Mr. Bernard Caberal talked about his own story of how he started and what he had faced to be able to achieve the person he is now. Even though it was a rough time for him, there were still people who believed in him and made him realize that voice acting was a calling and he had found his purpose. After Sir Bernard's talk, we've had another activity, which is to do a Zoom arte with our group mates. We've had a lot of fun, and it was a creative activity since we talk about the problems and how to problems about the world and how we will be able to solve it if we were superheroes. So it was an eventful session and I learned a lot. So that's all. Thank you.